Hi, it's Rafi from mygoals. Thanks for joining us. Today in our first training video, we're going to show you how to enter things that we know about your client into the app. We do this in the module that we call a persona builder, which is sort of the first tab, the top left, highlighted in blue. On the left box on top, you can pull from the menu of existing clients, or on the right-hand side, you can create a new persona and save it. And it's very important in the app that you continuously save your work so you don't lose it, so you can oversave any dummy data that we bundle in the app, and then you can retrieve it and optimize it simply and smoothly later on, and we're going to get to that and show you how to do that. So we're going to pull up client one single, an existing persona that we've created. Let's hide this for a moment. This person lives in Ontario. We have full provincial and territorial coverage. Person is single, although we have multiple marital statuses. This person has children, and we'll go through that, and the person has a mortgage. On the personal side, if this person had been married, the data for partner 2 would be saved and retrieved under the same persona. This person is male, 45, earns 150,000. We have the field for existing expenses that we roll up. When they started to work, which affects their CPP entitlement, and as well as their initial starting income. Various account balances. In here, we capture year by year any one-time cash inflows and outflows. So these are irregular cash flows. For instance, if you're going to sell your house, if you're going to earn some inheritance, if you want to make a reno on your cottage or make any lump sum payment, this is where we capture that for the time being. An emergency fund account that we will not invest. RRSP available in TFSA available room. Group RRSP, where we have multi-tiered employee and employer contributions. We'll default this to no for the time being. A full defined benefit plan, where we will also toggle this to no for the time being. And ultimately, the years of residency in Canada beyond the age of 18, this will help determine future OAS entitlement. On the mortgage side, all this information can be found on your mortgage statement, balance, the year it started, the amortization period, the periodic payment, the frequency, the interest, fixed or floating, prepayment without penalty. Again, the terms of the mortgage down here. Do we allow for lump sum and prepayments? And then comparing schedules in the future to see what your future cash flows may look like. And ultimately, we query quite a bit of information on your children, and this data may not be digitized and it may not be readily available, but we needed to launch the optimizer for RESPs, which we'll get to in a future video. If there's any information we ask that you cannot find, you can call this number. This is the federal agency that runs the RESP program, the ESDC. They have all of this information. All you need is your child's name and some identifiable information, likely a SIN number, but the number of kids, and we have a one-to-one mapping, child per account, when they were born, when the RESP will be opened. We ask about minimum contributions, and this determines whether or not you get CESG beyond the age of 15. RESP contributed to CESG received, Canada Learning Bond, which is income sensitive, when they'll start and finish school, expected annual tuition, whether your student will have a job and a wage increase to that job, and then various provincial grants available, one in Quebec and one in BC. So that's all for now. Thanks for joining us, and we will continue soon with the Assumption Builder.